So I posted this on Twitter, and y'all will not believe. Y'all will not believe what people were saying to me. Y'all would think that this is some good stuff, right? Wrong. People were hating. People were hating, y'all. People were saying that this doesn't take skill. That working the screen doesn't take skill. That quick peeking doesn't take skill. Mind you, the screen didn't hit not once in this entire clip. This is all February. This is all me. This is ISO basically. Before anybody says anything, yes, I can ISO. I just don't choose to. But that's not the point though, is it? The point is that people are so out of touch and they let social media influence them into thinking that what I'm doing right now, there's not a skill to it. Oh man. Now I'm not here to argue. No, I'm not here to debate on which one takes more skill. I'm not here for none of that. I just want to change the narrative because someone has to do it. And that someone is me. I have to do it, y'all. Because people are too out of touch with reality. For the people that was underneath my comment section saying that this was beautiful, and this was fire, I appreciate you and you understand. For the people that don't understand, maybe you never will. So it might just have to stay that way until it finally clicks. And sooner than later, it will. Yo, how y'all boys feel today? I'm good, I'm chilling, and man, today, this is an important video because a lot of people are trying to figure out how to quick stop, how to peek, how to stop on a dime, how to, you know what I'm trying to say, just get to your spot and then boom, just stop. I will be showing y'all boys that today. Y'all already know what to do. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and more importantly, turn on all post notifications and comment down below what you think about this peek, or what you think about this quick stop. Right after I show y'all boys this, y'all already know that every single time I find out some new sauce, I always put y'all boys on. But fortunately, we are not only here for that, we are here for the entertainment. We are here for the content purposes. We are here to go crazy all NBA 2K26. And y'all don't want to miss that, so hit the subscribe button and turn on all post notifications so you do not miss another banger from your boy. But with that being said, let's get into the goody goodies. So this is not a SIGs video. This is not any type of video that has to do with dribble moves, but I'm gonna just give you all a quick rundown because you do need good dribble moves in the game to quick peek, to quick stop, just to move good in this game in general. So I'm gonna give y'all the best dribble moves for a tall guard and small guard for the way I like to dribble in NBA 2K26. So for dribble style, small guard John Morant, tall guard Zach LaVine. For the SIG size up, Stephen Curry for a small guard, Pro for a tall guard. For breakdown combos, Jordan Poole is good for a tall guard and a small guard, and Kevin Durant is also good for a tall guard only. For the escape moves, Kemba Walker is the best for a small guard in this game, and for a tall guard, Paul George or Jimmy Butler is personal preference. I use Jimmy Butler on my tall guard though. For combo moves, I use Kobe White, but I also do use LeBron here and there and Pro. Kobe White gives that little between the leg, that double between leg from 2K21. I don't know if y'all boys remember it, but yeah, that's why I use it. For the crossover is going to be Lonzo Ball for the Pro 2 crossover up the court. So for the behind the back, Stephen Curry is the best for a small guard. For a tall guard, it's either going to be Kobe White or Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Shai is basically like Curry for a tall guard, basically. It doesn't really give you that much space, but it's just good to do combos and stuff with it. For my spin, Steve Nash. So for the hesitations, if y'all do not know, basically the momentum crossover is tied into the hesitation. So however your hesitation looks is basically how fast your momentum is going to look, how effective it's going to be, you know, how delayed or non-delayed it's going to be, you know what I'm trying to say. So basically, I have on LaMelo Ball for that reason. For a tall guard, Paul George is the one for you. For my step back, I'm going to say this one time and one time only. Devin Booker is the best step back in the game, bro. It is the best step back in the game. Yes, you do have honorable mentions like Vince Carter, Jalen Brunson, but bro, Devin Booker does it all. It literally, the move is too good in this game for you not to have it on. You know what I mean? Alright, y'all, so I'm on my small guard demigod, alright, y'all. Tall guards are insane too, but when it comes to movement, when it comes to speed will always kill though, y'all. Always remember that, alright, y'all? But listen, basically, to quick stop and to peak in this game, alright, y'all? Y'all got the drill moves, Y'all got the updated SIGs. You know what I'm trying to say? Some things change, some things don't. But it is going to be a timing. All right, y'all? And what I mean by that is, if you are able to do this on this game, all right, y'all? So basically, this move is from 2K22. This is called the fake peek. This is what stage guards used to do back in 2K22 to basically fake their defender and then keep running and then peek it. All right, y'all. So this is why I said when this game first came out that it kind of feels like NBA 2K22 and NBA 2K24 dribbling. So with that being said, so I'm sure like y'all are familiar with the right stick cancel. Basically, boom, 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 boom. Now, how to do that is, you want to do it with an escape, and you can basically cancel out of every single move, the Curry slide, a behind the back, any type of move in the game, as long as you're flicking right stick up, but it's a timing to it. Every time you do a move, flick up on the right stick, he's going to stop. Every time you do a move, flick up on the right stick, he's going to stop. Now, what I was telling myself was, okay, so if the right stick cancel is with the right stick, obviously, like you basically like flicking the right stick up, that means that you can also quick stop and quick peek with the right stick as well. Now, you would think that would be common sense, right? Wrong. All right, y'all. Everybody is fading. Nobody's really stopping. Nobody's quick stopping. Nobody's peeking like the Don General himself, February. But after this video, though, this might actually break the game. A lot more guards might be peeking after this game. Lockdowns and centers, I'm sorry. But y'all had y'all fun in 2K24 and 25. Guards is back, baby. So if you use the right stick cancel to cancel out of your moves, then that means that you can also use the right stick to quick peek and quick stop out of every single move as well. For example, like that right there. See what I'm saying? For example, like that right there. For example, like that right there. See what I'm saying? So there's a slow quick peek and a fast quick peek, and the slow one is going to be this one right here. That one, right? The fast one is going to be this one right here. Boom. See what I'm saying? It's a timing. It's always been a timing. Even in 2K22 though, y'all boys. Even in 2K22, there was multiple cancels. There was multiple quick stops. There was the L2 quick stop. The right stick up quick stop, which what I'm doing right now. And then the let go of everything quick stop. The right stick up quick stop is the one that works the best in this game, especially because there's no other effective quick stop. Okay, you got the Devin Booker quick stop. You know what I'm trying to say? Basically, you run to the left or to the right. You just flick down on the right stick. He's going to do that right there. That can be good. You know what I'm trying to say? That's like a fake quick stop. All right, y'all. Fake quick stop. It could be effective, but not against, you feel me, people that's really defend you and stuff like that, lockdowns, or just a good defender in general. And then you also have the 2K21 quick stop that if you're running to the left, you basically want to keep holding R2, and then you want to flick the right stick to the opposite side both hands, so it should look like this. So if I'm going to the left, I want to flick my right stick to the right. It's going to do this animation right here. See that? See that? Now, the thing is, back in NBA 2K21, it cancels out. You should basically like that right there. You know what I'm trying to say? And that's also a timing too. It's very inconsistent though. It doesn't cancel out all the way like it did in NBA 2K21. So this quick stop is basically pointless because it's too inconsistent when it comes to actually canceling out that move. So the best one is going to be flicking up on the right stick. If y'all boys see other guards doing this, boys, just remember who did it first. You know what I mean? That's all I'm gonna say, y'all. That's all I'm gonna say, because a lot of people are not doing this right now. People are not doing this whatsoever. As you can see, I'm letting it because the shot is quick. It is a timing to it. I mastered it, y'all. It's a timing, y'all. So basically, off the first step, off the first speed boost, you just simply want to flick up on the right stick, shoot right off of it every single time. But the way to quick peek is basically having good shot IQ as well. So if a person is playing your left side and a person's playing your right side, you're using the screen, you want to peek them in the middle just like this. Boom. Every single time. But you want to time, you don't want to get late. You know what I'm trying to say? The timing is fast, and it is very effective in this game though, y'all. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm so happy we have a better quick stop than last year, because this was not in the game last year, y'all. This was not in the game last year. The quick stop is gonna be better on a small guard rather than a tall guard. I'm gonna just get on my 6'6" or 6'8" right now to show y'all. So basically, I'm gonna give y'all boys a little rundown. This is my 6'6" guard build right here. 6'6" demigod, point guard, you know what I'm trying to say? Basically, if the ball is in the left hand, you want to hold R2. You want to do any type of move to trigger a speed boost. So basically, I'm going to just go ahead and flick the right stick to the right, and I'm going to run that way. You know what I'm trying to say? Same thing, flick it to the left, run that way, Once you get the first 2 steps or the first step, flick up on the right stick, boom, shoot right off of it. The reaction time that you have to do something like this definitely takes skill, definitely takes talent. You just have to have a good stick skill type of awareness. So if y'all boys are not getting it, is because your timing might just be a little off. So once again, off the first step, flick up on the right stick, boom. Flick up on the right stick, boom. See that right there? That's the timing that you want every single time. Now, if you do it too soon or like too late, you're gonna get a fade. So you want to make sure that you're doing this, especially when you're running. You know what I'm trying to say? Especially when you're running off that first step. You know what I'm trying to say? Boom. Off that first step, boom. That is how you stop on a dime in the most effective way in the NBA 2K26 right there, though, y'all. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It is very tough, very effective. You will be quick peeking right through the middle of people, especially if they double team. So this is absolutely needed in this game. As a stage guard, you know what I'm trying to say? As just a guard in general. Because what if you can't do this no more? You know what I mean? What if you can't do that? What if you can't tempo? You know what I'm saying anymore? You know what I'm trying to say though? Even though, like, you know, it's fun, it's OP. Quick stopping just looks beautiful. It's just beautiful though, y'all. It's a work of art. It's a nature. You know what I'm trying to say? So there's one more thing that I want to show y'all, and it's going to be the push peak. The push peak is basically the peak from last year from NBA 2K25. You basically do a push drill move. I'm sure y'all familiar with this right here. Y'all have probably done it by accident. If you have never done it, well, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. Hey, you lucky, because sometimes I can give you a turnover, especially if you're doing it with no purpose. So basically, how to do a push drill move is you want to go up the court. You want to flick up on the right stick. All right, y'all. Court flick up on the right stick, you're gonna get that every single time, right? But how to do the push peak? Basically, you want to run at a diagonal angle while holding R2. You're holding turbo button this entire time. You're holding sprint button this entire time. If the ball is in the right hand, I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the right hand real quick. I want to run at a diagonal angle. This game is about angles, y'all. When it comes to dribbling, when it comes to doing a lot of things, it's about angles. All right, y'all. Everything is about angles and it's about timing. So basically, I want to run at a diagonal angle. I want to push drill move up the court diagonally. If it's in the right hand and I'm push dribbling with the right hand, I want to basically hold my right stick diagonally down to the left. So it should look like this. Just like that, y'all. And as you can see, I did get it early right there because it is a very fast timing. So I basically want to shoot this with the stick. So if the ball is in the left hand, the same thing goes. So I want to run diagonally up the court. So like this, right, y'all? Like, look at my left stick. Like that. That's if the ball's in the left hand. If the ball's in the right hand, I want to run like this. Diagonally, at an angle. You know what I'm trying to say? So if it's in the left hand, run diagonally. Push your move. Just like that, y'all. Right stick diagonally down to the right. So I'm gonna do that again. It has to be at an angle. It has to be at an angle. It has to. Because if it's not at an angle, it's gonna give you this right here. It's gonna give you this. It's gonna give you that. Like, I don't think it's even possible to do the push peak just up the court straight. Like, I don't even think you can even do that. So one more time, at an angle. Just like that, y'all. Just like that. I'm putting y'all boys on. All right, so that's the end of the video right there, though, y'all. If y'all enjoyed this video and if I helped you out in any specific type of way, shape, or form possible, you know what I'm trying to say? Make sure that you hit the subscribe and hit that like button, and make sure that you comment down below what you think. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. If y'all don't have notifications on, y'all tripping. Go ahead and turn on all post notifications for your boys so you do not miss another video from me ever again. I love y'all boys so much. I'm not gonna lie. We gonna start something with this video. See y'all in the next one.